Hi, this is TapCat, and today we're going to focus on killing some Chrysalids. They are back and meaner than ever. They have a poison claws attack that does 5 to 6 damage with a chance to critical hit. But what's really nasty is that the poison does not wear off. You have to either heal a soldier that's been hit with that or evacuate them. If the soldier ends up dying from poison, 3 Chrysalids will spawn from its corpse, and the new spawns at least only have 5 health, but you really don't want to have to deal with that. Now, they have 10 defense, 20 dodge, and 10 health with 1 armor. They're also resistant to critical hits, so the only way you can score one against them is if you have something like Talon rounds that gives you, a percentage boost. Otherwise, your soldiers will have a 0% chance to land a crit. They can also burrow under the ground. They can hide or tunnel through the ground to get to you. And they can attack before you get a chance to do anything if they're revealed on their turn. So all in all, they are really quite the nasty package. The one thing that is a saving grace is that unlike an enemy unknown, they don't show up in XCOM 2 until fairly late in the game. And you'll typically have at least magnetic weapons and probably even plasma if you have prioritized weapon research. And that will really help you eat away their 10 health, because basically you do not want to let a Chryssalid get into melee range and hit you ever, even one time. So it's very important that once they come into your field of view, you immediately start chipping away at them and take them down. Now, some things that are especially effective, since they are a melee-only opponent, flashbang grenade will disorient them and keep them from attacking at all. And any way you have to set them on fire will do the same thing. Now, I will say a ranger who is wearing a Hellweave vest and has the Blade Storm ability will be especially punishing to Chrysalids, because Blade Storm, the ranger will actually get the attack first before the Chryssalid. So yeah, you can tear them up pretty well. But even without a ranger that happens to have that particular specialty, in all honesty, most of the time you can do okay against Chrysalids as long as you just focus all of your fire on them immediately. I would definitely recommend using a grenade to soften them up if they're clustered together, because the unfortunate thing is their health and armor is just high enough that it will be rare your soldiers can one-shot them. And so if there's a pod of 3, which would be fairly typical, you'll need all 6 of your soldiers firing, because it's going to take 2 shots to bring one down. And if anybody misses, you're kind of screwed. One of them is going to get an attack in the next turn unless you use something like a flashbang. So very important that if you can, you can soften up all 3 with a single grenade, and then you have your 5 remaining soldiers' turns to land 3 shots. Your odds are much better that way. So hopefully, if you follow that advice, the Chrysalids will be no great danger to you. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please consider giving it a like and/or sharing it, because that will help other people find it. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.